Well, hello, friends. Welcome to episode 123 of our Skyrim Nolvus Ascension blind playthrough. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Last episode, we attacked a weapons depot that was taken over. I guess it was a weapons
Dr.
depot.
Mortifayne, you should try and go slow. You look dizzy.
Keep saying that. I don't know why. Yeah, we attacked the weapons depot that the orcs had taken over. Orcs from Orzammar had taken over. And defeated the orcs, and then we went back to Arnima, and there was some guards torturing a female orc, and we freed her and gave her clothes and sent her on her way. And after that we went to a site of an ancient battle, and there was a bunch of cursed spirits there, and some sort of immortal undead beast that did loads of damage. You could damage it, but you couldn't kill it, because it would just keep coming back. And we found like a heart that was attached to some vines, and we destroyed the heart, and that was the end of that beast. And then we went and talked to Counsellor Mortifayne, who was not quite as creepy as I expected him to be. But we already know that him or somebody in his house is a cannibal or a vampire, based on the eaten bodies that we found. Just saw a rat run across the road. And then we entered a cave and found the talisman or necklace or amulet that Mortifayne gave us a quest to go find. And now we are back in Arnima, where we left off. The game had crashed. I had left that cave and defeated those witchmen outside of the cave, and then fast travel back to Arnima, so you didn't miss much. Alright, so we're going to go talk to Mortifayne. See what his deal is. No, it's not. Oh, he's still in there. Mortifayne. Okay.
You look uneasy. You'd best give me that amulet before your mind is sundered by the power of it. For what you've done, I'll spare you some personal knowledge along with gold. Think of this spell as an extra gift. Also, I've heard the missionary inside the temple has news of a discovery. Have a word. At least they're finally being useful.
Masochist memory. Okay. Well, we'll do that.
Fancy place. So this is where the few decide the fate of the many. Maybe in my next life I'll be born into a life like that as well.
Maybe. Or maybe he'll be born as a dragonborn. And replay Skyrim yourself. Okay. So we need to go talk to the priest. What is going on over here?
Hello.
What's happening here?
Something that unfortunately needs to be done, since the gods don't seem to be lending their divine aid anytime soon. At least their suffering is at an end now. Afflicted peoples who had resigned themselves to this fate, of their own volition, in more altruistic acts than any I could deign to accomplish, shall remain safe. This plague encroaches ever east. Even these drastic measures may fall short of what may come beyond today. Probably, though I sincerely hope not. Those madmen are already terrifying as it is. But to know they can direct plagues and the like, truly dreadful adventure.
Why would they volunteer to die by fire? I kind of don't believe him.
Something that unfortunately needs to be done, since the gods don't... Well, before inaction, you should know a little about me, particularly of what I do. You see, I'm not here just to spread the Divine's wisdom.
Kind of figured that.
I'm here because the priest requested my skills. Alteration, to be exact. Familiar with that art?
Very.
So you won't be to hear me blabber on. Good. I bring this up because one technique I've honed is to scour large tracts of land for things both significant and relevant to our interests. And recently my focus has been on one such thing. Gauntlets belonging to the blessed and venerated War Knight, Magnus. The items have vanished, and no one had any answers as to where. Until now, of course, with the help of yours truly.
Sounds like some magic that Master Nelith would use.
Far to the north, way beyond this kingdom's grasp. Most strange is how far below the earth my search took me to. Right in the depths of that dweller ruin. My abilities only go so far, friend. If I were able to peer into the past, then most of our problems would be solved. Alas, we deal with what we're handed. Yet we can rule out a number of suspects who could hazard that voyage. A start, at least. Never mind. Going on about the whys and wheres is quite the digression. What were we talking about again?
Give me a quest.
Right, of course. Well, seeing as you've returned seemingly unscathed from that perilous delve, would you be interested in yet another journey? I hope that's a yes. Dry wit is hard to part from sarcasm. Well, friend, you know I'm ready. Else I wouldn't be heaving nigh twice my body weight in furs.
Oh, you're gonna come with me? Let's go.
Come now. I've also trained in healing. Wouldn't want any mistake made up there to be your last.
I mean, so am I.
Alright, if that's what you wish. Not my place to demand escort from a mercenary. I hope you've got a mind for details, as I won't be able to help you once you're up there.
It's fine. We'll figure it out.
So, get deep into the ruin, far as you can go. You'll come across a great cavern in time. Once there, you're on your own. I'm sure there will be something to indicate a recent presence there, just have to follow the trail.
Yeah, I can use locate item.
So, get deep into the ruin, far as you can go. You'll come across a great cavern in time. Once there, you're on your own. I'm sure
He's
there will be
repeating
something
himself.
to indicate a recent presence there, just have to follow the trail.
Okay. Far to the north, it's south of us. Oh, we were just... Oh, that was the area we were looking at earlier. Okay, let's teleport to the Moss Stone. And then, we'll head south from there. Far to the north. I wonder why he would say that. Oh, it is so dark out. What time is it? Almost 2 in the morning. Okay, looks like we need to go up and around and take that bridge. I'm getting blinded out by my light. Turn that off a little. Okay. I'm sure not all watching from my facial expressions. Okay, we beat a Witchman and a Hag Raven here. Oh, I thought for sure there was going to be something hidden under that. You just never know.
Look who's prey!
That's that. Story way? Maybe? Maybe not. No, this doesn't seem right. It's a cool little area, though. Oh, this looks much better. Oh, that is Dragon Rend. Not helpful. That's that. Okay. Okay. Let's see if there's anything up here first. Golem. Wow, that is huge. Look at that wall. Okay, I have a feeling that's going to be a separate thing. So let's go this way. Probably pray a few times, and I'm sure our inventory is getting ridiculous. $26. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's switch back to fire breath. Oh. Okay, that was the key that he gave us. What in the world am I looking at? How did you even find me? Even in their most degenerate form, the slave had coveted delusion that the master was good. And all there is. Without his tutelage, uncertainty, the slave finally forgoes thought and accepts fully what pride repressed. Bondage is destiny. All praxis used by the master hitherto had fostered a fear in the slave, greater than the torture of its servitude. That uncertainty is the worst of all prospects, so the master leads with a torch, battling against the great unseen, all the while holding firm his chain. Ugh. Not a good situation to be in, that's for sure.
These walls, solid stone. What a
His
view.
mark.
Wish I could frame it. Prayers.
Burn, baby, burn. Okay. Okay, that looks like that's how we get out of here. What is that? Oh, isn't that cool? Look at that snow elf statue. Okay. First pillar. I think we'll use the, oh yeah, we're going to use the, no, not that, that. Let's go ahead and save.
A needle in a haystack. In a field of haystacks. Those gauntlets could be anywhere.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's that upper door. Why did I fall through it? Yeah, that's not going to work for me. There we go. I'm following through now. Descend into the facility? Descend? Yeah, let's have another friend join us. There we go. Got our flame thrall friend.
unexpected.
Well, that hut kind of reminds me of the area near the can't remember what it's called, the frozen area where you go for the for Oriel's bow. Interesting.
There you are. Going places, wrecking faces.
That was a heck of a combo there. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. Ooh. Got a hit with the unrelenting force. Nothing. Okay.
Look at these walls. Solid stone. How do you think those down dwarves did that? No magic I ever seen, and I don't think they would have tried to do it by hand.
Wow, you got me, buddy. It's a good question. What? He cut that thing completely in half with his axe. Wow. That was an impressive attack. That has to be where I came from. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I hear it too. This ends here.
Everybody good? Oh, where'd the other one's body go? Suppose it doesn't really matter. Oh, what do we have in here? A couple little
What's
prizes.
the matter? All right then.
Buried. Okay.
It's a wonder that dwarves want all death with all this steam and metal burning about. Kiss my butt!
Interesting. Canis root is just living under that steam. Found some boots, didn't find any gauntlets.
Like a needle in a haystack, in a field of haystacks. Those gauntlets could be anywhere.
Rancid stench overwhelms you as you approach this ominous gate. Who knows what morbid plane of oblivion it could lead to? If the Daedric entities that surround the gate are any indication, then it would appear that plane is not a place any mortal would ever want to see. Wow. Yeah. That zombie just seems like it's glad to not be in there. We'll leave it alone. Doesn't seem to want to attack us, so we'll leave it. We'll let it be. Maybe it's like Namira's. Yeah, I had to look up who the Daedra was of the afflicted, and ended up being Namira. I feel like I almost have to go in. Okay. This is obviously not it. Yeah, let's let that thing alone.
Going places, wrecking faces.
Love that combo, that's really cool. Okay, nowhere to go there. Oh yeah, this has to be it. Do a quick save. Check out this area. You never know when there's like a resonator. They can hide those. Not saying there will be one. Could be. We got plenty of arrows just in case there is.
There you are. Look at these walls. Solid stone. How do you think those damn dwarves did that? No magic eye of the thing, and I don't think they were the type to do it by hand.
I agree. Let's heal real quick, buddy. There you go. Where's a key? How do I get in there? Oh, it's a dome. Can't. I was gonna try to hop in over the top of it. Let's see. Is this how I open it? Does not appear to be. Aha. Well, talking about arrows, if I ran into some of these and here I am using magic on them.
Talk to me.
Okay, maybe it's time to switch to arrows. Hitboxes on this are not all that great, really. I just don't understand it. Oh, this is an absolutely terrible puzzle. Not a fan. The hit detection on it's really bad. I just don't know why that is. Oh, look, the door opened. I have no idea why it opened, how it opened. No idea.
Talk to me. Tell me. Got something on? Guess you started a fight you can't finish. We'll be right behind you then.
There we go.
There you are. Swing for me.
Wow, that did a lot of damage.
That's for the wrong reason. Well, that was easier than expected.
That is a massive spider. Doing great, man. Get a little healing there. I think that's the first time I've ever used a dwarven ballista and got it to work.
None what these dwarves experimenting with. Really hope they didn't touch nothing Daedric.
Great question, man. I have no idea.
For that, boys. A needle in a haystack, in a field of haystacks. Those gauntlets could be anywhere.
Well, hopefully that opens something. I don't know.
Look who's prey!
Is this where we came from? Does not appear to be where we came from. Okay. That's the way we need to go. Okay, I think we need to go back. Weird. Dormant Dremora, we took its heart out of it. It's kind of messed up. Where's the key? Okay.
Yeah, I hear it too. Say your prayers. Time to kiss my blade. Going places, wrecking faces.
Animate info found. Sentience deduced. Cock carrier of a large soul. What is your directive, Mama Master? Well, welcome, Master. It has been 3,782 years since your last log. What tasks would you have me undertake?
Wow.
Aside from the subjects below, there is no other sentient being within the facility. I will check for tampering since the time of hibernation.
The time of hibernation.
Original structure remains unmolested. Microserving automaton. Original structure remains unmolested. Interplane gate platform. Warning gate compromised during hibernation. Warning breach occurred 5 neuron cycles prior to current events. Gate mechanics for the portal can only be operated by self-aware biologicals. Relaying arcane footage from Centurion. Biological possessed black item discerning items function and agent's agenda item seems to be worn on the hand. Agent's motive is unknown. Extremely hazardous materials will be encountered through your expedition into subject realm number 137. Are you sure you want to continue? As you wish, Mob Master. Power needs to be supplied toward gate platform for operation. We find energy director below, but beware of subjects.
Alright, activate some valves.
The dwarves want old death with all this steam and metal banging about.
No joke. I guess this is what was opened up. There we go.
There you are. Time to kiss my blade.
can't escape. See if we can just fly over here.
Needle in a haystack. Needle in the haystack. Those gauntlets could be anywhere. Now. Time's up for you, mate. Final straw. Time's up for you, mate. Right between your eyes.
Alright, we'll get back up there and talk to that robot sentry thing, whatever it is. Facility manager, maybe?
Speed has reached all nodes. Sufficient charge for gate aperture. Needs activation at local system relay. All systems are primed for your traversal to subject Tram 137. Activate the gate through a company device. May the gods fear the march of enlightenment.
Okay.
It's a wonder that dwarves want old death with all this steam and metal banging about. What are these dwarves experimenting with? Really hope they didn't touch nothing Daedric. You don't pay me enough for that, boys.
Oh. Looks like I had the audio pause there. I was saying I'm looking for a special spell to light things up. Maybe that? Firelight.
Feel that? The ground. Feels like it's breathing. I don't think I'm ever gonna sleep again. If we make it out of here, that is.
Maybe we'll try candlelight too. I can't tell where we're at. Finally here, accepted. The quill still draws the mind, for she has taken fingers, arms, head, and heart. But this sacred paper concludes the story writing in this belly. She uses me for new, intense, destroyed old hopes, a mercy. Here is evil, here is ugly, here is the end. Here is home true, now content, now peace. Yeah, I don't want your note, you can keep that. Okay, that did something. Okay, we need to get out of here.
There you are, the one to shatter this crimson cage and grant me freedom.
Yeah, what are you?
Liberator wants a name, a moniker for this transient form. Well, you can call me ambition. I am what I feel, like any man. I am compelled, Liberator. Pull towards my once with great force. I desire converged upon my gods, lords, and men. That want is power, and the corpse king, rotting atop his spire, is a prince. And who better to take up that venerated role than ambition? Palpable, proximal, personal. It is now possible. From this hideous pit emerges royalty, who awaits his throne. Yes, strip away the artifice and cast away pretension. Forgive my joy, Liberator, becoming aware of a destiny rewritten has made me giddy. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Take in the child yet conceived behind.
It is so dark I can't even see it.
The very chords which bore me. Liberator, I wish you would kill this child and remove the final hurdle to my rise. Yet every harm directed is rendered hollow, aren't they, Mother? You covet your child with such fervor. The child is already named. Would you believe that, Liberator? She has called it Whisper. If we could only inflict death to the dead, to ameliorate that contradiction would cease my struggle. Yet it cannot be. However, there is another who could be the source of your malice. An anchor to ambition, a bank of remembering, the husk. If you see this husk, this frail, pathetic thing, kill it. Bring it low, tear it to pieces, and hunt the remaining scintilla of its vessel.
I have no idea what this thing's asking me for.
Truly free. Your every inflection will be heard from here to the dying light. Your image burned for my future dreams. We will meet again, Liberator, and I will be pleased to see you. The worm will conquer the mountain, as they say. Everything that is ugly, everything that is weak, will all be burned away. And you will join me in this growth. Where I had gone from scum to royalty, you will go from nomad to nobility. Then you and I will destroy the Dark Mother together. Goodness and beauty will prevail. Farewell, intrepid friend. May we divulge on the last axiom when our paths cross again.
God, this whole place reeks. What is this place? We've got to find a way out of here, mate.
Yeah, okay, we got what we came here for. Wonder what that demon has to do with all this. Okay, we've got to return the gauntlet somehow. It's that Iron Gateway exit. All right. Okay, I made the full loop. I wonder if this has something to do with it. I have no idea what that thing was talking about, to be honest.
You assumed correctly. You're among the new ilk now. One's turned from the cities of this province, or whatever crimes. It doesn't matter now. The present is what matters, and from the whispers we've heard from within your walls, casts my thoughts into the future.
Oh, this is another thief. We're making Vista everlasting. Okay, I think we'll do that one later. We're gonna return the gauntlets. Probably do that one in the next episode.
There's actions from your entrails.
I see this brother down and kill this bastard already.
Alright, no evidence. Pretty horrible, actually. Wow, okay. Fire destroys everything. What do we have here? Hello?
Stop pissing me off.
I guess I don't have any reason to mess with him. So I won't. Alright, back to Arnhem. These priests and, yeah, these priests are really sending me on some dangerous quests.
Good to see you.
You never buy or sell anything, do you?
You were with the Imperials at the outpost, right? Killed all those damn orcs off? I hope you made them suffer.
Why?
Something you don't eat? So
Don't cause any trouble.
Okay. There's still torch in that house.
Got something to say? Incontrovertibly so. His presence in these walls gave people a figure to rally around, brimming with charisma, a mutual sense of belonging to those who adored him. He was the rich man's hero. Well, civilized, I believe. Many have tried to measure up to his legacy, and many have failed. It seems those who mirror his physique and martial prowess are found wanting in mind, such as those large lads clad in ebony you've surely seen on your way to me.
Yeah.
Knights of Evermore. A parody that went from tragedy to farce almost immediately after their making. Knights have a whole different connotation in Evermore, it seems. The slightly taller one is Meg. Slow in the brain, but still capable of all the savagery that any mad richman can mete out. Must have been dropped on his head as a babe. He's reined in by his more cunning and terrifically more sinister brother, Sek.
Yeah, Sek is a
Sek is a
monster.
whole new beast. A whole new load for knighthood. We've got a lifelong friend if it meant another pouch of gold or another accolade from the king. In fact, he did just that to earn his knighthood.
Really?
The man was a monster. Those who saw him in the slaughter shuddered upon recalling his debauched behaviour. Never knew a man could go through so many women within a night, slaying twice that number in men with his hammer. And all at the ripe age of 16. Biggest man you'd have met for his age, mind you. Just another show of nature's cruel inequality.
I have a feeling I'm going to be fighting him eventually.
Made enough gold for the king, no matter how means, you're knighted. Brought the king another girl to Gorka, you're a knight. Burnt a whole village to the ground because someone took the king's name in vain, you're a knight.
Yikes. Yeah, I get it,
I
man.
hope you do. And I want you to understand our predicament when it comes to current morale. You can't have pride when it's based on farce and criminality. Corruption seeps through every crevice of our kingdom.
What king are we talking about? I guess we haven't been to the main town, have we?
Got carried away. I am sworn to this town's defence and will lay down my life for the people. Don't take my words as a slight against any of my peers.
I choose you.
Excuse me?
God told me I can choose a protector if I agree to come up with him to see the big bird. And so, I choose you. People said you're a strong fighter, so you can
Big
protect
bird.
us from anything that comes at us when we see Lord Griffon.
Oh.
Not people silly. Haven't you seen the Griffon?
I have.
It's finally here. It was gone for so long, but now it's back. And Garth said I could be the first to see it. So, will you join us? Please? Don't be a chicken.
Oh, that thing's going to eat you.
She's not my carer. I can take care of myself.
Yeah.
Garth said he's gonna bring me back to Evermore if we don't see the Griffon. Please. I don't want to go back there. I like it out here.
Oh, I don't feel good about that. I don't care about. I don't really care about that. Let's take the gauntlets back. These quests are crazy.
Good day. Did you find our elusive thief?
I'm not sure. I had traversed Daedric realm and had met some strange entity who stood next to the gauntlets.
Daedric, within a dwelling of ruin. Unheard of. How did you manage to find yourself in such a terrible place?
We were required to open passage to it. The missionary traced the item back to an oblivion gate within the ruin.
So you assumed the gauntlets must have left through that gate? I see. The presence of these gauntlets within such a remote ruin should have been reason enough to amplify concern. Yet now Daedric have been brought into the fold. Are we but unwitting pawns in some grander scheme?
Most likely.
I'll have to ruminate on these revelations later, and you should rest. Couldn't imagine what a journey to that untamed north entailed.
We went south. We didn't go
It's rare
north.
for a helping hand to go further than one needs to. Good fortune.
Oh, another
Come
quest?
for aid? Glad to see you're still willing to help, and there's always much to do around here.
What do you got?
Though if you're looking for a journey like the one you've just returned from, then I'll have to disappoint.
Okay, whatever
I
helped,
won't
man.
have you cleaning this hall, so worry not. I have a more pressing need for a newcomer like yourself. Our Lord Mortifayne has been scheduled to meet with an advisor from the Divine. Morosa dares not attend herself, lest our Lord brings out her worst. So this small conference will be our opportunity to mount pressure on Mortifayne, such that he'll forego his tyranny for a moment, bringing even further opportunity for reform. And with a fresh face like yours, Mortifayne should understand that a world outside this town still exists, and that that world is passing judgment on his actions.
Alright, I'll
You're
be
becoming
there.
a great friend of people here.
Think you're gonna get
and
me
I'd
thrown
like
in
to trust you
prison?
Myself. A final word of advice. Should Mortifayne become enraged, don't interrupt him. In fact, I advise remaining quiet entirely. I only need your presence. I'll meet you there.
Ugh,
Good fortunes.
okay.
Should
You
pray
sure you
before
want-
heading back out. You'll need the luck.
Okay, man, we'll do it. Alright, we prayed to Zenithar and thought I was following that guy. Go to the meeting place. Wish it wasn't always nighttime when I was in this town. Let's wait for a couple hours. Okay, now we can see a little bit. Where are we supposed to go here?
Let's just settle the in for a bit. My legs are begging for a rest.
Over here? Alright, you ready?
Something you need? Bah! The audacity of you! Do you greet every stranger with suspicion? And now you sully our revered guardian. Fortune favours you, for I am a man of faith, not a man of blood. Were I a more zealous soul, then you'd have faced judgment for that slight. I can see a loose sheath given enough time. I just hope the blade befits the sleeve. Now, do you have any reservations with escorting? I and the girl you've greeted are in need of armed company. Worry yourself no longer, sellsword. After this, you'll have your fortune.
Alright.
Here, your map. The little one and I will await your arrival at the cliff edge here. Do not dally. We've not much time till the Griffin departs again.
Oh, I really want to do this one.
Keep safe.
We'll go to the meeting place first. It's over here somewhere. These two are standing in the ground.
Be on your guard. We'll meet again.
Boy, that priest is sure taking his darn sweet time.
Well, what is it, advisor? The hat couldn't speak to me herself.
Morosa has become increasingly distressed following the rumors and supposed activity within this town, and has talked with the royalty of Evermore to discuss the claim of this fiefdom and your position in it. If you do not cease with the disruption of trade...
Can't wait to get out of this old dung-pit town.
Enough. You've barked well past your merit. Tell that dog-faced, shriveled old bitch that if she meddles any further with this town...
Please, Mortifayne, consider what you're saying.
Did I grant you the luxury to interrupt? Address me with my name again, and your neck will be kissing the axe.
Yes, I am sorry, my lord.
Then you, advisor, relay the message to that crone that if she dares poke her nose within armament again, her bridge will fall into the current below.
Understood. I will part with your words so she can hear them.
Well, that didn't turn out real well.
Come for aid? Exactly what I expected. An attempt to squeeze blood from stone. Mortifayne, in all his wisdom, has deemed it fit to sever ties with our neighbours. Now we wait for Morosa's response. And be assured it will not be pretty. All these years, when our Lord has become even more bitter, we'll never forget what happened all those years ago. Was it her death? Or is it the state of this town? Both? Quiet! Have the sense not to call for such sabotage while we're watched. Though your proposition brings another idea. Rumors have stirred about an important individual, a descendant of Mados, and from what we know, resides not too far from the kingdom's capital, the hamlet nestled to the west of us, called Tabandra. Image, my friend, the armor we've maintained from Mados' fatal excursion still shows its majestic craft after all these years. Evermore is a very welcome change of tone from the dreary scenery here. Been a long while since I've made the journey there myself. Hope you don't get too comfortable upon those lush knolls, though. We're pressed with an urgent concern. A gathering of witchmen to the north are engaged in some communion. Nothing before had been quite like it. And if whatever they conjure up comes marching down the valley, then we'll need all our allies. Blessings for your future journey.
Okay, it doesn't look like it's that far off. I really like to know what that is. That bright flash that you see every once in a while. I've never figured it out.
Get on with it. By Kine, you've made it. What took you so long? We're already late. Soon the Griffon will depart and we may never pay witness to its arrival again. Come, come. The girl grows restless. So do I. Trepid, are we? The Griffon doesn't entertain itself with the fears of lowborn. The Griffon is only riled through great heresy or treason. Their marble figure found in every city, their presence felt by every loyal subject.
No.
Do not forget it, outsider. The Griffin is second to the gods in this land. The kingdom owes its strength to them, the most divine of Mara's creations, imbued with her undying generosity. This very Griffin we're yet to see hasn't graced our land for near 20 years. Having departed after sundering an uprising of heretical peasants. Attempted a little commune together, a heinous sight, a direct violation of divine authority. They say that even wives were shared up there. Eventually, our most revered nobility took it upon themselves to end the madness and disseminated great justice upon the wretches.
This country sucks.
A small stack of coin should suffice for any vagrants on our path, and if not, the guard have their methods of coercion. Lastly, of course, there is you.
Okay.
Keep safe.
This is where we're going? No, we're going this way. I don't trust this guy at all. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I don't trust him at all. Try to keep her healed. I think he's about to do something horrible. I'll keep my eye on him. That's how much I don't trust him. Oh, I don't need that. That's right, I got that gravity cube move. What's it called? Gravity diamond? We'll use that, just in case. I do not trust this guy. You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like he convinced her that she wants to come up here, and he's going to sacrifice her. That's what it sounds like to me. Especially when he talked about that town. How they use that creature to kill all the people in the town. I think they use the town as a sacrifice. I think this guy is the bad guy. Oh, there's that vortex again. Maybe I did that healing spell too soon. There it is. No.
I am pleased. You are a most loyal subject. She is small, a demure disposition betrays her innocence.
Please, make it stop.
There you are.
You gotta be kidding me. Where's the girl at? You okay?
Hello again. Bye-bye.
This battle the
Look who's brave!
Yeah, I can fly too. I just knew that that had to be. I saw that platform. I just knew it had to be some sort of sacrifice. You got exactly what you had coming to you. I think you're made though.
What did you do? What did you do to Garth?
Yeah, listen. Garth was planning to do something that would be very bad. He would have hurt you.
No way. Garth took me from that damn city and away from that damn king. He saved me. Now he's dead.
Yep. I promise you, he only wanted to help. Garth was a bad man, so was the Griffon. Try to find you a new home.
I'm scared. Why is this world so bad? Please don't trick me like the others.
Come on, follow me. We'll get out of here. Should just send her to her test in Skyrim. Probably won't be able to do that. Oh, I gotta make sure she stays with me so that Griffon doesn't like sneak up. That whole thing just seemed weird. Like, we're just going to see the Griffon. I'm like, It makes dragon sounds. There's something not right about that thing. I'm sorry, you have short legs. Trying to keep up with two grown men walking full speed. I charred the heck out of that Griffon. What was this mine here? Did we lose her? I don't see her anywhere. There she is. Come on. Yeah, church life's probably not going to be the best life for you, but that's what you got right now. Where's it telling me to go? Oh, all the way to the divide. Let's teleport there. I don't want anything to happen to her. Hey, stay close. We're gonna teleport. Maybe she can stay with Morosa. Hey, Mortifayne's threatening to break down that bridge. I don't think he could do it. That bridge is a solid stone structure. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is probably a safer place than Arnima anyway.
Never feel safe up here. Can only imagine how much time this bridge has left with all the flood and rain. Wouldn't want to be on it when it falls.
Why would you say that in front of her? We just got here.
Speak up.
Mm.
Oh well.
I'm sure her messenger told her what Mortifayne said. Mara's Temple of Grace. Seems like a good place for her.
Blessings upon you.
Remember your face if you implore me to commit to a dangerous task that will harm me or this temple, then I may relent. Ask away. This girl accompanies me and needs shelter. She is without family or support. We harbor her. Maybe set a troublesome precedent. Mara is more than merciful, but this temple cannot be made into hostile for all. We've already seen the consequence. It would be most cruel villain if I were to turn away the little angel. I'll try to make some space for her to sleep. Oh, that's good of you. Thank you. May Mara impute hope to her nascent soul. She'll be under her wing. Hope to find a suitable surrogate parent if she yearns to leave the temple.
As someone who serves in the light of the Nine, it is to be expected. The matter is light for someone that possesses your skills, though.
Alright.
I'm in need of a particular
One good turn deserves another.
belonging to a Spriggan matron, and I think just one belonging to a lesser. I am in need of this because, with the help of the other priests,
Probably have
we
them on
may
me.
be able to concoct some immunity for the pox that spills in from the west. Fantastic. The matron is being sighted just below the Nord's Inn on the north side of the bridge, with other Spriggans lurking just beyond. Keep safe.
Easy enough. How you doing, Dusk?
What? See you.
Yep, see ya. You're safe. Stay there. Alright, Spriggans. Doing our good deed for the day. Oh, that's really close.
For this sickness. I will see them wither away in front of you.
Can't worry about that right now.
Failed already. What's to say this?
We got some Spriggans to take out.
What's that? Your ugly head, man.
Akin to the void.
Wow, okay. This looks right.
There you are.
Alright, Spriggan Matron set. Need that. And then we can return, and we will be all square with that guy. Wow, that's a pretty steep hill. That was interesting. Gold? Nope, Corundum.
Swing for me. Final fall. Right between your eyes.
Wow, I cut her leg off. Good lord. Okay. What else can we get from this? Strange coffin. Circle of peerless alchemy. Bring us that back. Can I not go over top of that?
Eat him with the dogs. The souls of seven will be in pieces.
Nonsense, stop answering our prayers.
What makes you think
Something you need?
No, I think we're good, man. Just dropping off some stuff for the priest.
Nick,
There you go.
excellent work. You've probably helped this region more than you know. I'll use these ingredients to hopefully create a defense against this hill.
Good on you.
A budding journeyman like yourself also needs compensation, I take it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought we were trading
tokens
trading
of
services.
gratitude.
Rabid strike. What is that? Take that. I would have been fine without getting any money from him, I suppose. Rabid strike. Spell sends a swarm of ravenous insects to poison enemy, also while degrading their armor. It's interesting. Yeah, we'll learn that one.
Never feel safe up here. Can only imagine how much time this bridge has left with all the flood and rain. Wouldn't want to be on it when it falls.
Oh well. Alright, I guess we'll call that an episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up. And please leave any comments below. Comments on things you think I maybe missed, or things I could have done better, or things you may have enjoyed. Also, if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, take care of yourself and be kind to each other.